I go by many names. All right. If you've been to the show before, you know how this works. We're going to have two teams, a blue team and a red team. They're going to fight, kind of, through improv. Teams to do games and stuff, and we're going to vote as an audience as to who gets the points for that round, and somebody might keep score or something like that.
I can do it. I have a pen and some paper.
Mr. Royce! Give him Mr. Royce!
Yes! Pardon?
Otherwise known as Craig. Craig will keep score.
No, Gregory.
Gregory. All right, oh, come on in. Welcome. All right. Now I'm the referee. I'll keep things moving and going and stuff, and I might call fouls as I see fit during the show. The one I want to make sure you remember is the brown bag foul. Everybody do that with me. The brown bag foul. Someone who's been here before, what is it?
It's the foul language.
Foul language, yes.
Inappropriate.
Inappropriate stuff. Lewd, lascivious.
Like the following 10 words.
Wait!
Brown bag.
We don't want to get a brown bag foul, but I like to keep the show clean for the kids in the audience. Alright? We don't want you learning any new words. Alright? Then we can also be calling you the audience, because we're going to come to you for suggestions. It's not an honor to get the brown bag, and as you see, they're used brown bags, and you don't want to wear them on your head. Because if you get a brown bag foul, you got to wear a bag on your head for the rest of that game. Alright? Now, speaking of suggestions, we're going to divide up into 3 groups. 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups. Now we're in groups. When I ask you for suggestions, you yell them out loud and proud. Like, how tall are you?
6'1". 6'1".
All right, there's one person is proud. Okay, how short are you? What's your middle name? Don Oreo? What? Hey, what's your favorite time of day?
6:01.
So what? What is a reason to love? Personality. Oh, that only got personality. Money, okay. That's Hey, what are you up to? Sitting, yeah!
Did he say sitting or sinning?
Probably a little both.
Oh.
What if you could eat right now? What would you eat?
The moon.
Ice cream? What? The moon. The moon? Ooh, that's made of cheese. You don't want to eat that much cheese. Trust me. All right. If you had a pet other than a dog or a cat, what would it be? Ostrich. What? Rhinoceros.
An aardvark.
An aardvark. With 2 A's? 3 A's? What's a book that you recommend to other people?
Bible.
The Bible. I recommend that. You read the Bible? You should read it. All right, let's get in. We're going to bring out our crowd here, our cast here, in just a moment. But they'd like a little encouragement. So we're going to do a little thing called the laugh-o-clap-o-meter. This is clapping. When the arm goes up, you got to clap. When the arm goes up, you got to laugh.
Hey guys, welcome out tonight.
who am I? The president of something. All right. Okay, this is the real beginning of the show. And from time to time, I'm going to call the captains to the front during the show. When I call them to the front, they will, I want you to cheer and yell and scream and go nuts as if I was doing like this. Let's try right now. Captains to the front. All right, you got Captain Blue, Captain Red, otherwise known as Captain David and Captain Jeff. All right. Now, I have forgotten the coin toss before the show, so I want you guys to. I'm gonna invent a contest right now, and whoever wins is gonna win. All right. So
you're improvising.
I'm improvising. All right.
The number 7.
You know, I was gonna say what number am I thinking, and I was gonna think number 7. And then you said number 7, so Jeff, you win.
7. That's my boy.
7. That means that you get to choose our first opening game.
I will choose Boo Yay.
Boo! Yay! You start. Yay! Yay! That's you. All right, line up here. We're going to tell you a story. All right? And one player is going to be yay. And when he says something, everybody goes, yay! That's right. Yay! And when the other player says something, everybody goes, boo! Boo! All right? And then I can call them out as I see fit. If they don't do an appropriate yay or boo or whatever, I'll call them out and they will rotate. Mr. Boyce, will you keep track of who rotates the least?
Yes, I can. I'm not blind.
All right. So let's get the name of this story. Not a real story, just what story, if you were writing a story right now, what would you call it?
Your love line.
The deaf musician.
The Deaf Musician. The Deaf Musician, all right? We'll start with yay and boo. All right, let's hear our story.
Horace was writing a sonata.
Yay! But it was a sonata.
Boo!
It was going to be really, really good though.
Yay! But it wasn't.
At least Horace had really good self-esteem.
Yay! He asked out one girl and was rejected also.
Boo!
Yeah.
Just down.
What do you want to call chapter 2 of The Deaf Musician?
Let's go to
You already gave her. What is chapter 2 called?
learning the banjo.
Learning the banjo. Learning the banjo. We have yay and boo.
Horace was so excited about music, he went and bought himself a banjo.
Yay!
Yeah, banjo made out of junk.
Boo!
He was so determined that he was going to show that girl who was the boss on that banjo. Yay! And she humiliated him again.
Boo!
And that's when he realized that the way to a woman's heart is the violin.
Yay!
But then he had to move his finger like this, and he felt like a fan.
I don't like that. Rotate. Boo! I like how it feels like this. All right. Chapter 3 of The Deaf Musician. What's it called?
A trip to Paris.
A trip to Paris. A trip to Paris. We got yay and boo.
He went to Paris.
Yay!
But he was still alone.
Boo!
But the tickets were cheap.
Yay!
He realized that women from Paris just aren't as attractive. They have long hair and stuff.
Boo! Boo!
But he realized they can trade.
Yay!
We all know that the hair grows back thicker if you do that.
Boo!
Then you can just use hedge clippers.
Yay!
It's true.
Yay!
All right, we're going to start a new story. What's our new story called?
Falconer.
The Falconer. All right, we got a yay and boo.
Once there was a man who decided to quit his life, go to the woods, and become a falconer.
Yay!
But
wind spirits would teach him how to be a falconer.
Yay!
The wind spirits didn't speak English.
Boo!
Instead, they communicated through thoughts and feelings, and through falcon language!
Yay!
But he realized he wanted to be an eagle.
I like being eagle. Okay.
They're good, man.
What is chapter 2 of the Falconer?
On top of the mountain.
On top of the mountain. On top of the mountain, we got yay and boo.
The top of the mountain was very temperate.
Yay! But it also was very hard to get to.
But the challenge was what made it worth it.
Yay! Unfortunately, the challenge also included breaking one of his legs.
Good thing the falcon spirits told him how to use a splint.
Yay! But the splint broke while he was still trying to climb up the mountain.
He fell down, but he didn't hurt anything more.
Yay! That was really convenient. Yay!
We're going to continue. What's the next chapter called?
Feather in my cap.
Feather in my cap. We got yay and boo.
He found an eagle sitting in its nest.
Yay!
But he was allergic.
Covering his nose, he asked the eagle's guide for help.
Yay!
And he sounded like this.
The eagle spirit told him he needed to go on a long journey.
Yay!
But his leg was broken.
If the person finished the quest, the eagle's guide would heal his leg.
Yay!
He was in a pickle.
Eagles like pickles.
Mr. Boys, who rotated the least in that round?
The blue team!
That's why it's the blue team! All right. Mr. Boyd, so what is our current score?
It's 5-0!
5-0! All right. Now is our team choice round. So what we're going to do is call the blue cap to the front. Blue cap to the front! David, what is your choice for your one-team game?
We're going to play forward reverse.
Forward and reverse?
Both of them.
Wow!
Yeah, I know.
Okay, our blue team's going to do a scene. During the scene, I have the remote control, and I can say forward, reverse, and I go back and forth like a DVD player or like a DVD player. I can call anything else I want as well, but we'll stick to forward, reverse for a little while. All right, what's a scene that you want to see? Let's see. Where's a place that you've been today?
School.
School. All right, school is your suggestion. All right, players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
I got my homework finished. It took me so long, but I finally got it done.
Nice! But mind if I borrow that maybe just for a second?
Reverse!
I didn't get mine done. Do you mind if I can borrow that for a second?
Got my homework done. It took so long, but I'm glad I got it.
Forward.
I got my homework done. It took so long, but I'm glad I got it done.
Awesome! Hey, do you
Reverse.
mind if hey, do you mind if I awesome!
I got my homework done. I'm so glad I got it done.
Forward.
I got my homework done. I'm so glad I got it done.
Reverse.
I got my homework done. I'm so glad I got it done.
Forward.
I got my homework done.
Reverse.
I got my homework done. I got my homework done. I'm so glad I got it done.
Awesome! Hey, do you mind if I borrow that for a second? I still need to do mine.
I don't know why you procrastinate like that. You know what? You're gonna fail this assignment.
I'm not gonna fail if I cheat off of you.
You're not gonna cheat.
Reverse.
I'm not gonna fail if I cheat off of you.
You know what? You're gonna fail this assignment.
Forward.
You know what? You're gonna fail this assignment.
Reverse.
You know what? You're gonna fail this assignment.
Forward.
You know what? You're gonna fail this assignment.
Well, I'm not gonna fail if I copy off of you.
You're not gonna copy off me. My paper's in there.
Dang it!
Reverse.
Dang it!
You're not gonna copy off me, my paper's in
Forward.
there. You're not gonna copy off me, my paper's in there.
Dang it! Ah! I know, right?
Alright, you kids.
Reverse.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Reverse.
Alright, you kids.
Dang it!
My paper's in there.
Can I copy off of you?
I don't know why you're gonna fail.
I'm not gonna fail if I copy off of you!
I got my homework done.
Awesome!
I got my homework done. I'm so excited.
Awesome! Hey, can I copy off of you?
No, you're gonna fail this assignment.
I'm not gonna fail if I copy off of
My
you!
paper is in there.
Dang it!
That's life. Alright, you kids. Crap. Mrs. Glass is in session.
How is there lockers in this classroom?
I just graded your assignments. And surprise, surprise, they're strikingly similar.
Reverse.
They're strikingly similar.
Forward.
They're strikingly similar.
Reverse.
They're strikingly similar. They're strikingly similar. They're strikingly similar.
Forward.
They're strikingly similar.
Reverse.
They're strikingly similar.
Forward.
They're strikingly similar.
Well, I don't know how that could have happened. Maybe he copied off of me.
Oh, I'm gonna believe you, Billy. You've been cheating since the 3rd grade, you don't know it. Well, I'm about to flunk you kids.
Well, maybe Mr. Smarty Pants Jeff over here wanted to cheat off of me.
Reverse.
Maybe he wanted to cheat off of me, Mr. Jeff Smarty Pants here.
I'll flunk you. You've been doing this because nobody believes you, Bill. You've been doing this since the 3rd grade.
Well, maybe he copied off of me.
Surprise, surprise.
Now we need Red Captain to the front. Hooray. Captain Jeff, what do you want to play for your one-team game?
I want to play blind line.
Blind line it is. We say goodbye to the red team. There's a pen right there. There we go. All right. We're going to get some of the lines for this next scene from you guys. They're going to do a scene, and periodically they will use your lines instead of what they would have said on their own. So, let's get a line that you want to hear in this next scene. Where's my milk? Jake, you get that?
Yeah, where's my milk?
All right, and what's another line?
Don't do it, Jordy LaForge!
Don't do it, Jordy LaForge. All right, and let's get another line.
You'll tear a hole in your pants that way.
You'll tear a hole in your pants that way. Okay, you get that?
Yeah.
How do you spell Jordy?
J-O-R-D-I-R.
J-O-R, you're stupid.
All right, let's get another line. Shiver me timbers. You get that, David?
Uh-huh.
I've never trusted SO.
I've never trusted
Who has, right?
Imagine. All right. Another line.
Is that a donkey or a horse?
Is that a donkey or a horse, David? Another line.
All right, who forgot the beaver?
All right. Who forgot the beaver hat? Okay. Let's get another one.
That doesn't belong there.
That doesn't belong there. We got like 4.
Yes.
Let's get another one.
Everything's made in China.
Everything's made in China. How many you got? 5? Let's get one more.
Ice cream doesn't have bones.
Ice cream doesn't have bones. Okay, got it. So, let's go ahead and read our lines. Will you read the 5 pants that way. Will you stand up and come to the front of the stage?
You'll tear pulling your pants that way? Where's my milk? I never trusted Eskimos. All right, who forgot the beaver hat?
All right.
Everything's made in China.
Excellent. The first five, and David.
Don't do it, Jordy LaForge. Shiver me timbers. Is that a donkey or a horse? That doesn't belong there, and ice cream cones don't have bones.
All right then. These are the lines we're going to hear during the scene. So on the count of three, we need to have red team come back in. 1, 2, 3. That's good. Get a suggestion for this scene. Let's get something ferocious besides a lion or something.
You mind, you're ferocious.
It's true. A snake?
Snakes on a plane.
Hippopotamus.
A hippopotamus. I would say hippopotamus is your suggestion. Hippopotamus? Leauge, you ready?
Yes.
Here.
This doesn't look right.
Well, I don't know. Should his teeth be like kind of around here, or I don't know. Those back teeth should be more up to the front here. I mean, you're the dentist here.
That's the thing. Everything's made in China.
I can't but agree with you. It's those dang commies. I mean, they're just making everything their own way now. Well, just see if you can get him buttoned up. I mean, he's got a performance tomorrow. You know, all the kids, they love to come to the zoo. And he's got on the hippo. I can't put a show on without him. All right.
Okay.
You just see what you can do. I'm going to see if I can call somebody else to come in and see if I can take a look at him. Ring! Ring!
Yes, hello, this is Jimbo Bob.
Yeah. Are you Jimbo Bob? You work on all those animals' teeth, right?
That's right, I'm also a trainer as well.
You're the trainer? Okay, good. Well, I need both of those. Could you come on down to the San Diego Zoo tomorrow?
I'll be there.
All right, how about right now? That'd be good, actually.
I'll come right now.
Okay, yeah, come right now. Come right now. Great.
On
Man, I was
my
planning by tomorrow, but I mean, if you come right now, that'd be something else.
$50 off. You
All
should
right.
come over now.
Great. It's fantastic. You know where it is?
Yes, I do. I have to give GPS.
You got the GPS? Okay, you got the address of the place?
Yeah, I've got a tracker over there.
All right. So
15 minutes later. Ding dong.
That must be, I don't know who's coming over this time. Oh, Jimbo!
Jimbo Bob at your service.
Hey, I had no idea you were coming over this quick, but that's real great.
Is there a donkey or is that a donkey or a horse?
That's a donkey over there, yeah. Right on town.
Yeah, it's a little oblivious. Okay. Take a look at this hippo's teeth. What do you think?
What can you tell us, Jimbo?
Who forgot the beaver hat?
He told me I didn't need the beaver hat anymore.
Beaver hat.
Oh, gosh.
Put the hat on. That's the first rule when you're dealing with these kind of animals. They can be ferocious. So let me take a look.
Remember this for next time.
First was a tutu and now this. Okay.
Oh, it's really dark down here. We're gonna need a flashlight. Stacked.
Flashlight.
Where's my milk? Just give me the milk. Okay, all right. I think I have a
sir.
flashlight over here. Here we go.
Now, I need not remind you.
Here's your milk.
Oh, thank you.
Rule number 2, when you're dealing with this type of creature,
Yeah.
you don't bring any milk around there. It ignites the motherly
Oh,
instincts.
really?
Oh, great. That's what it'll do.
I told you the soy milk.
Don't do it, Giardi Lafore. I like to speak French every now and then.
You don't speak a word of French around here.
All right, good. You got the giant scalpel. That's exactly what we needed.
Yeah, okay.
Make an incision here.
Should we use any anesthetic or anything like that?
We'll tear a hole in your pants with that.
I don't plan on putting the scalpel anywhere near my pants. Yep, that's rule number 3.
Shiver me timbers! That thing's big! I'm just really worried about what's going to happen if we just start going to town on old Howard there.
focus our attention more on Howard and not me.
You're gonna shiver your timbers with that thing.
I really hope not.
Look, I don't want to be anywhere near it when you start going too much with that. Remember what he did to old Bill last year?
The carrots don't
My
remind me.
goodness.
Ice cream cones don't have bones. It's what I always say when I'm about to make the insertion. So
Well, see, ice cream doesn't. Hippos do. You gotta be careful.
okay, guys, you hired me to do a job, and I think old Jimbo Bobby here is about to do it.
All right, Jimbo, just
1 second. Can you hold?
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Oh, wait. Okay, no, I think
I never trusted Eskimos.
Oh, guys.
And I'm starting not to trust you anymore, Jimbo.
Ow!
Oh my God!
No.
Your hand.
Here's the problem. It's the wrong end. It's the wrong end of the hippo.
And the blind line of the red team on the count of three, only the point of the team that you want to get the points go around and scream and yell red or blue. 1, 2, 3. What's the score, Mr. Boyce?
Score. How many points did you just award, Mr.
5
Garfield?
points.
5 points? Were those American points or Canadian? I'm just kidding.
Points.
That is 10 points for the blue team and 0 for the red.
Alright. Now it's time for our two-team game, so we need both captains to the front. Alright. Red team, you're behind, so I'm going to let you choose our two-team game.
I will choose sing for your song.
Ooh, you accept.
Yes.
Yes, line up. Now it's the musical portion of the show. We're going to sing a song for your pleasure. Keep in mind who you like best as the singers, and then you'll vote for that team after this round. Alright, to get our song, what do you want us to be singing about?
Yoshi.
What?
Yoshi.
I like her.
They're dinosaurs.
Green
Oh,
dinosaurs.
what?
Little green dinosaurs.
For Mario.
They carry Mario around.
How many know what a Yoshi is? Everybody. Okay, so we're singing our Yoshi.
Yes.
There we go.
Alright, what is a 3-word chorus about Yoshis that we could sing?
Stick out your tongue.
Stick out your tongue.
That's actually good.
Stick out your tongue works for this one. Okay? And who would like to step forward to your
That's
tongue?
it.
Go ahead, Ethan. We're gonna get a chorus from Ethan, and I'm gonna have you guys sing it. Whenever we come to the chorus, we all sing it together. The chorus is stick out your tongue, alright? Alright, Mr. Music.
Stick out your tongue. Stick out your tongue.
Stick out your tongue. Stick out your tongue. Stick out your tongue. Stick out your tongue. Stick out your tongue.
I know of a creature that's named Yoshi.
He's very furry and he's kinda green.
He likes to lay eggs.
He likes to jump all over the place.
He likes to have people ride on his saddle.
Even when he's small, he'll carry you around.
Oh, Yoshi, he is so great. He is the best.
Every time I roll into those places in the woods,
Stick out your tongue. Stick out your tongue. Stick out your tongue. Stick out your tongue.
he's a great guy to have around. I'm so happy he's the best that I've found.
He is so playful, loyal, and true.
He's good at puzzles. He'll help you with them too.
I take him to Bowser's castle.
And kick some butt by throwing some eggs.
He's not the greatest talker all the time. In fact,
So we need both captains in the front. All right, red team, you're still behind, so I'm going to let you challenge the blue team to their next one-team game.
I challenge them to Oscar-winning moment.
Oscar-winning moment, do you accept?
Sure.
All right, Oscar-winning moment works like this. The blue team's going to do a scene.
Now, cook his goose, Jeff.
Now, during the scene, we're going to see the moment that won them the Oscar. So this is a game that showcases the dramatical work of our players. They're not just comedians, they're heavy-hitting actors. All right? Now, let's go ahead and get what is this scene about? No, choose one.
Nuns.
Nuns. The scene is about nuns. All right? So,
Oscar-winning moment.
So, as we do the scene about nuns, I will call for Oscar-winning moments and we'll see it from there. Okay, players, you ready? Yes. See it.
Father Patrick, St. Mary's falling off the roof.
Oh, Sister,
Again.
Sister Clarence.
Oh!
What are we going to do about that? What are we going to do about Maria? Mary. I'll get the holy water, you.
I'll go get a cross. So, yeah, okay. We gotta go.
Let's go find that poor woman.
Sister Mary!
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Mary, Oscar-winning moment.
I can't believe it. I won the most dramatic leg break fall off the roof award. I was
Not
like
winning
this
an
thing.
award, you're doing the scene.
Oh, right. The scene. This is such a dramatic monologue. I don't know how to do. Oh, it hurts so bad. It feels so bad. I see the light. The light is coming closer toward me. Oh, wait. It's spinning around. Where are you going? Why is it turning red? Oh. Why is it red? No. No. Oh, my God. Yes, turn. Turn. Wait, no, it's going to turn. Oh.
Sister Mary.
It's an airplane. She's feverish. Let's get her to the infirmary. All right. Come on.
Oh my gosh, legs.
Paging from the doctor. Paging from the doctor.
Well, I'll have to wait here a while. Doctor to come. Mary, you really scared me out there. I thought we had lost you.
Yeah, I thought I lost myself too. Don't try it.
Jake, Oscar-winning moment.
Again? 14 years since she learned to love a man. Sure! You took vows, but what are vows, really? You just give them to yourself. Doesn't God know anything about love? That's what I'm looking for. 16 times now I put my arm around her, and she throws it off like it's some common gesture. I put my whole heart out there for her, and she just steps on it like it's some common bug. I don't know if I can handle this any longer.
When he gets back, there's only 2 months out. With the ring.
I don't care anymore. I'm leaving. You can take
You
care of
can't-
the monastery.
I don't know what I'm doing.
done. I don't care.
I don't know what I'm... Just...
Bye.
You're the new father. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. In our nitty ways.
I don't know what I'm doing. How am I supposed to run a whole monastery? Nunnery, whatever. I don't even know that.
There he is.
Favorite, Oscar-winning moment.
You know what? I can do this. My father didn't raise me to be a quitter. And I'm not going to let him down. Some say that he was a quitter for letting go of the cliff edge, but I don't care. He's still my dad, and I still love him, and I'm gonna do this for him. You can call me Father Joseph.
Father Joseph!
Father Joseph!
Father Joseph!
Father Joseph!
Father Joseph!
I gotta go make the sacrament and stuff. We got. I'm glad you're feeling better, and I'm gonna do the best that I can to help you. But I'm gonna need you to help me.
I will. Father Joseph.
Alright, there we go. That's our Oscar moment. Oh, that's sad too.
That was the best movie I've ever seen.
Alright. Alright, we've seen the Oscar moment of routine, and once again we need captains to the front! Move Captain David, will you challenge the red team to their one-team game?
Advice panel.
Ooh, advice panel.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I accept, yes.
Okay,
Better.
this is the educational part of the show. We have some experts here to give you advice, okay? So we're going to come to you guys for advice questions. We need regular questions you might need help with in your life. And like whether or not to root for the U or Texas A&M or something. Alright, so I believe we got our first panelist here. Come out and introduce yourself. There we go.
What does it say?
Whoa, that's so Alright, what's your name?
I am Asmondarius.
Asmondarius. Alright, Asmondarius. I think he played for the Buffalo Bills. Am I right?
I am not a buffalo.
Oh,
I am a mage.
Ooh, a mage.
85th level.
Infinite level, you said?
85th level.
Oh.
85th level mage, Asmondarius.
I also moonlight as an alchemist.
Ooh, a mage / alchemist. Is there anything else we need to know about you, Asmondarius?
I do make a fine martini.
That's lovely. Now, we've got other panelists here waiting. Let's get our next person out. Go ahead, tell us who you are. And
I am Sir Percy, Page of Ascot.
Sir Percy Page of Ascot.
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 Ascot. Forgive my accent.
Sir Percy. What else do we need to know about you, Sir Percy?
I am a knight in training.
I'm not in training.
I seek quests that I may justify myself before my lord, that he may one day knight me.
Wow. Knight to me, you means make you a knight, right?
Correct.
So, we're going to hear more from Sir Percy in just a moment.
Yes.
Asmondarius, Sir Percy. Let's get our last panelist out here. Give us your name and occupation.
Name's Jebediah Garbage. I'm a groundskeeper for the old Roosevelt Middle School down there in Jackson Bayou, Louisiana.
Jebediah?
Yeah.
Jebediah Garbage. That's Cajun, I believe, isn't it?
Well, it was French.
Okay, friends are Cajun. Excellent. All right. Anything else we need to know about you, Jebediah?
Well, Jebediah, he took first grade about 7 times, and then they finally moved him forward, and he did second grade about 3 times, and
I did second grade at least a number of 6 times.
darn it, Jebediah, by the time he done graduated, he was 35 years old. So.
Okay, and you're talking about yourself in the third person.
That's me.
All right. It's a Cajun thing to do. Okay. Now, I told you what we needed from you. Advice questions. I hope you've been thinking. What do you need advice about?
Burn off a wart or cut it off?
Do you burn off a wart or cut off a wart?
TMI!
Right over there with Jebediah. Jebediah, burn or cut?
Sir, I'm glad you asked this question. It's been something old Jebediah's been thinking about himself lately. And, you know, I find if you rub some basil and a little bit of seasoned salt on that thing, you can eat that thing right up. It's going to come right off.
Sir Percy.
Yes. Well, cutting versus burning something is something of a speciality of mine. I once was sent to kill a dreaded witch who, well, we thought she was a witch at the time, turned out she was a tree. But she had a most horrific wart amongst her trunk that I thee never did see the likes nor of never them thence. So, at first we did proceed to cut. It did not the trick. So we then proceeded to burn. Well, we were going to burn at the stake, but we just cut the stake out of the tree. So then we decided just to burn the whole mess of it, and that took care of it. From thence on, we had no more trouble.
Asmodeus.
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 Get it right. Anyways, to take care of a wart. Yes. I create a potion that you mix Grom's blood with silverweed. It gets rid of the wart.
I had me a whole lot of silverweed last night. Sorry, my dear good sir.
Thank you. In any case, it removes the wart and gives you plus 50 agility and plus 75 stamina.
What else do you need to know about?
How do I know when I should get engaged?
How should he know when to get engaged? Let's start. Sir Perseus.
Sir. I find that when I have found a good woman, there is nothing this world over that I would not do to pursue her. Be it oceans, fiery storm, or evil knave. Pursue her, and do not rest until she is thine wed, thee, thine unto.
Well said. All right. Darius.
Thank you for getting my name right.
No problem.
There was a time that I quested and strangled Thorn. I was grinding on some mobs, meaning attacking them, questing. I found another woman. She was a human warrior. She tanked for me. And questing from there was quest complete. And I gave her some more potions too.
All right. Jebediah.
Sir, you want to get engaged? Old Jebediah's been a groundskeeper at the old Roosevelt Elementary School in Jackson Bayou, Louisiana for almost 40 years. Now let old Jebediah tell you a story. I remember walking down the hallway one day, about 4 or 5 students, not darn near 8 years of age, cornered a big giant rat in the corner. And I remember they were going to attack. And I said, children, do not engage that rat. I had to say, if that rat, he nibbled off my toe, I am not going to engage. Do not engage. Don't do it.
We got time for another question. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? What is the best way to study? Let's go and start with Asmodeus.
The best way to study is with books. Read them. arcane magics of Azeroth fill your mind with greatness, as does fire and ice. It makes for a good potion.
Wonderful. Sir Percy, what's the best way to study?
I have found that in my training to become a knight, I have found that the best way to study is through the bestest way to study is through experience and seeking of knowledge. I once traveled nigh unto 3 days, merely to find a man who could tell me the time of day. You desire knowledge like you desire water or breath in your veins. You will seek for it.
I have been on that quest.
Peace go with you, my brother.
Jebediah, what's the best way to study?
Well, sir, I'm excited and so happy you done dear asked that question. And because that's a topic that's very dear to old Jebediah's heart. He would not have gotten where he is today if it hadn't been for reading them books. And what you gotta look for is, I find the best author is a man by the name of Seuss. He has a PhD, and what you want to look for, you need a lot of colors and pictures, and you're gonna be on your way, son.
The Oscar-winning moment of the blue team, and then the advice panel of the red team, okay? You know how this works. On count of 3, point and yell for the team that you want to win the round. 1, 2, 3. What is our current score, Mr. Boyce?
The score is 10-10 over It's a nail-biter.
Yeah, could it be any closer?
No, it was like 10.5 to 10.5.
That probably would be, yeah. All right, we're going to have our last and final game. Mr. Boyce, will you keep score as we do our jump out game?
Yes.
We're going to do a jump out game. Every time there's a laugh or any noise above the waist from you, the audience, they'll get a point, okay? Let's get, once again, for our final time, captains to the front. Captain David, you're now tied for second place.
Yes.
All right. So, what game do you want to play to finish up this show?
How about Hey Waiter?
Hey, waiter, do you accept?
I sure do.
All right. This is great because it involves the audience. Let's get it. We need an audience volunteer to step on up.
That means you guys.
You, sir. The way this works, you've heard the old joke, hey waiter, there's a fly in my soup. Hey, there's a fly in my soup. Looks like the backstroke, or whatever. So we're going to get other things to be in the soup, and then our waiters here are going to step up, and you are going to say, hey waiter, there's a blank, whatever I get from the others, in my soup. And then wait for the punchline. For example, if it's a fly, you would say what?
Hey waiter, there's a fly in my soup.
What's he doing? Backstroke? I'm just going to leave it wide open. What do you want to be in this soup?
A ranch, Bill Cosby.
A finger.
Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby. All right. And players, begin.
Hey waiter, there's Bill Cosby in my soup.
Well, have it down.
Hey waiter, there's Bill Cosby in my soup.
Oh, you're jelly.
You're jello. Hey waiter, there's Bill Cosby in my soup.
Oh, and you got some on his sweater, too.
Hey waiter, there's Bill Cosby in my soup.
Oh, I thought you ordered the black bean soup here.
Hey waiter, there's Bill Cosby in my soup.
See, when you get the pudding and the pudding pop in there, I'll go take it back.
Cosby in my soup.
Customers say the darndest things.
All right, what else is in the soup?
Hammer.
A hammer.
Hey waiter, there's a hammer in my soup. Better give this back to Thor. Hey waiter, there's a hammer in my soup.
Well, you nailed it on the head.
Hey waiter, there's a hammer in my soup. Better stop. Hammer time. Hey waiter, there's a hammer in my soup.
Now, this isn't going to help build my case to management.
Hey waiter, there's a hammer in my soup.
I'll take that out.
Hey waiter, there's a hammer in my soup. They call this constructive criticism. Hey waiter, there's a hammer in my soup.
Oh, here, let me get it out. Kink, kink, kink. It's a nail.
Hey waiter, there's a hammer in my soup. Hey waiter, there's a hammer in my soup. Would you like 1 lumps or 2? Hey waiter, there's a hammer in my soup.
Oh, ball pig.
I
remembered it.
Hey waiter, there's a hammer in my soup.
Don't worry, Jack. I'll fix that right up for you. Jackhammer.
What else is in the soup? A lion is in the soup. A lion.
Waiter, there's a lion in my soup. The new king! Waiter, there's a lion in my soup.
Oh, I got courage.
Waiter, there's a lion in my soup.
Back to the kitchen!
Waiter, there's a lion in my soup.
What if I say your line?
Oh! Waiter, there's a lion in my soup.
Aslan.
Waiter, there's a lion in my soup.
Rawr.
Waiter, there's a lion in my soup.
Daniel!
Waiter, there's a lion in my soup. Waiter, there's a lion in my soup.
Well, aren't we king of the jungle?
What else is in the soup?
Finger.
A finger. A finger.
Waiter, there's a finger in my soup.
That's disgusting.
Waiter, there's a finger in my soup.
Don't you give that to me. It's the middle one.
Waiter, there's a finger in my soup.
What is number 1?
Waiter, there's a finger in my soup.
Oh yeah, it's my middle finger. Here, let me put that quick.
Waiter, there's a finger in my soup. Waiter, there's a finger in my soup.
Oh, let me go see if I can finger the guy who did this to you.
Waiter, there's a finger in my soup.
Oh, those are my digits.
Waiter, there's a finger in my soup.
Well, you don't have to be making birdies.
Oh.
Waiter, there's a finger in my
Well,
soup.
you didn't have to point it out.
What's your name, sir?
Michael.
Michael, that's everybody. Alright, thank you for coming to the regularly show today. We're going to have another show in about 10 minutes, so stick around for that. Hold the recast and everything. Thank you very much.
It's not another dollar. You can just stay.
Ethan has something to mention here.
If you'd like to see this show online, I have a YouTube page called CSE Provo Reckley. I have some flyers in the back so you can recap all of the hilarity you've seen this evening.
Thank our players, and thank Mr. Boyce and Ivan back there on the piano.
Thanks, guys!
Let's get our final score from Mr. Boyce again. Have a drum roll on